Yo, we back again. This 2019 with Terry T and Tammy G, right?
Bitch, you still C-Force.
For C-Force. You know what I mean? One of the first female rapper in Baltimore City, you know what I mean? And Terry T right here from the Re-Rock crew.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And after these messages, we gonna be right back, guaranteed.
So where you, so where you from?
Baltimore, bitch. Okay.
Coming out the door, you got scorch on his porch and his grill with the blue steel blow torch. For attempt to show up in court, gotta smoke like a loose Newport.
Alright, we back. What's up, Terry T?
What's up, baby? What's up? What's up?
What's up, man? Hey, I just talked to Tammy. She said she wants you to go first, explore yourself and tell me everything about you, you know what I mean? How you started out and everything, Terry. I mean,
Oh, man. Well, I started off,
I know you about to hit me with a wisecrack. I know you about to do it.
No.
Go ahead. I can see it in your face. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Actually, man, I was influenced to DJ by a cousin of mine that came from New York. He used to bring these tapes, like from the, they used to like party in the park down there.
Okay.
And I used to listen to the tapes, and I used to listen to the DJs scratching and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I could not understand what I was listening to, but I was amazed to it, amazed by it.
Okay.
So as time went on, man, I started trying to scratch on my mother's component set.
I know what you mean by that. I used to do that same thing.
I think all of us used to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a lot of beatings for breaking needles, you know. But as time went on, I used to go to the Stars Palace, man, and watch those dudes DJ.
Yeah.
Richard and a couple other guys who DJ down there. So I got a set of turntables, you know, after I messed up my mother component set, you know, and
You had to replace them?
no, I ain't replacing them.
You never replace them?
I don't replace them, I chase them. No, I'm messing with you.
I told you. I knew it was
But
coming.
anyway, I started mixing, and as I started learning how to mix, different people started supporting me, right?
Okay.
And this guy named Mixmaster Phil, he taught me how to mix, set me down, and started teaching me the craft. And as I started understanding the scratch, you know,
Yeah.
Baltimore City wasn't aware of it,
Yeah.
you know, at all. So as I started learning the scratch, it was amazing to my supporters when I used to like go on house parties and get the back spinning and scratching and
Yeah. They wonder how you did it.
yeah,
What you
man,
was doing.
what the, you know, people
Yeah.
stopped, you know, back then the freak was out in the bump,
Yeah.
you know, man, they used to stop dancing, man, and come to the front, you know, yeah, and that's where it all began, man, you know, my supporters, man, is what inspired my dream, you
Yeah.
know, and made me reach many goals, because I did set goals, but as I went on, man, more goals, my goals have started changing, you know.
So did you you started like house parties, like going to different house parties?
Yeah.
Or I mean like, I know it had to be like one of your homeboys or they like, yo, can you do my party or something like that, and then it went from there, and then
Well, I did start at house parties, but I mainly started like at block parties.
block. Well, you know it, man. I mean,
yeah, but it's the same thing.
yeah,
same,
but block parties
same
is
iron.
way bigger than like house parties. Block parties like
Yeah, well, what I used to do, I used to go to Jewel Park. They used to have like the Sunday events out Jewel Park, and I used to go out there and watch the DJs, and I used to, you know, ask them, can I get on? They used to let me get on a little bit, and
yeah, but it's like, you know, a lot of people ain't let like little shorties get on their tables back then. That was you had to be nice, you know.
Yeah, but see, back then, no. Let's correct that. Back then, DJs was more friendly than what they are now.
Oh, all right.
You know, it was a little bit more unity, man.
Cause I'm saying like back then, they like I remember because when I was trying, they were like, hold up, I got these diamond needles. You can't mess with these and certain things. They're like, nah, shorty, you ain't got enough money to replace my needles, you know. But like I understand what you're saying. You saying like they were like. They would show you. They were like, look, shorty, I'm gonna show you how to do this more. Than like tell you to push you away more. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know, I would ask them, can I get on the turntables? They're like, what you want to do?
Yeah.
I say, well, give me Von Mason the crew.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
And like once again, Baltimore wasn't aware of the scratching and the backspinning.
Okay.
So when I take like good times and get to doing my little thing with it,
yeah,
they step back and let me step up, and man, it's just amazing. I still I could think, I can remember it now, man, like it was day one.
Day one?
Yeah.
Like yesterday?
Yeah, man,
You ever do anything? Because I know you from McCullough Homes, too. You ever do anything inside, like, in the area of that? Like,
yeah, of course, man. We used to practice in my mother's house. At that time, my address was 528 West Preston.
Okay.
And, man, it used to be like hundreds of people outside the window and the doors trying to see us practice through the windows and the doors. And it got so, like, big of us practicing down in my mother's house. When it was summertime, we used to practice outside sometimes.
You know what? I think that's what we did the video, one part of the video right there.
Yeah.
For Preston on McCullough, right in the corner.
Yeah, exactly.
Right there. So we did that right there. But that's tight, Terry. When you after that I'm trying to get it out. Once you got nice with you hooked up with Jeffrey G, right? Or it was more.
Well, right, me and Jeffrey always been friends, and he knew how to rap, and we used to like encourage one another. But the guy who taught me how to mix name was Mixmaster Phil.
Mixmaster Phil?
Right, he was on WWIN with Mac James.
Okay.
So when I got, I guess good enough, I asked him, like, man, won't you introduce me to Mac James?
Yeah.
We get on the air.
Yeah.
And like I say, back then, man, it was love among the DJs, man. We supported one another, help push each other along. And so I told Jeff, if I can get on this air, then I'm going to put you on the air.
Yeah.
So
that's what's up right there.
Yeah, Mac James, man. Phil introduced me to Mac James, and Mac James say, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let the city say yes or no. He said, I like the tape, but I'm gonna let them say yes or no.
Make it or break it.
Make it or break it. You know, fake or fire.
Right.
But
and it was jumping off.
Yeah.
So you had any competition back then, like, or it wasn't no competition yet? It was just basically.
Well,
he had his little favorite five that he wanted to put on.
Hold on, what you mean far as competition, far as with me?
Yeah, like
on the air, what?
Once you start putting your tape out there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Was it other people like came behind you or?
No, well, before I got on, DJ Spin was out there with the new marks, man. DJ Spin always been nice.
Yeah.
DJ
I
Spin.
I thought they came after though. DJ Spin.
No, they was. Well, put it like this: they was doing like shows and stuff before us, but I think we blew up a lot more faster than they did.
Oh, all right. I see what you're saying.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see exactly what you're saying. Because the metaphors and the hooks that y'all was doing in y'all songs, everybody in the city was singing. You know what I mean?
Right.
But and then like with the new marks, I'm not putting anything down, but I can't really know. I don't really know no songs straight off the bat. You know what I mean? From the new marks. You know what I mean? But you tell me a Re-Rock Crew song, I know 1,000 dudes in Baltimore can like recite the lyrics and everything from it. You know what I mean?
And that was because we they used to put together harmonizers like from popular TV shows, records that was hot old hits. Like Happy Days.
Yeah, I knew
it's 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. As Universe, it's 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Right. So those things, those jingles, man, was always something that always got us by.
Right.
And along with Jeff and Universe, man, they was a heck of a tag team.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. That's what I said. Like that's what I was saying about like I knew me and a whole group of us knew y'all stuff, but like knew everybody else. I couldn't really remember. Only thing I know about the new Moss is that girl you know is true. That's it. You looking at me like.
Well, I think you really talking about Billy Vanilli. That's
No, New Moss. That's better.
No, they made it.
They made it and they used their voice. That's still their voice. That's right.
Yeah, that's the new Moss voice exactly. But
that's the
Billy
only song I
Vanilli-
know.
Right.
Like, no, but I'm saying like this. When I heard it on Mac James and all that,
Right.
it was the new Moss. And then like when I went back and tell my friend that it's somebody from Baltimore, they got a nice hot song out.
Right.
My man went back and he came back and be like, yo, these dudes got tights on and braids and stuff. I'm like, no, they don't. You know what I mean? Because I remember that album cover.
Right.
There's a bunch of them. I think they was like babies, kids or something. I'm like, no, they dudes. I'm like, no, they ain't them, man.
Right.
And coming to find out, I knew in my heart that wasn't them.
Right.
And then like, I think 5 years later, came out that they stole the songs and everything. Right. So I don't even know they got the Emmy for that.
I was say they steal the songs or they lip sync the song.
Randy Dennis sold the song to him. Yeah, they lip synced it. Yeah. So yeah.
So let me ask a question. You know, being pioneers of hip hop, you guys.
Pioneers,
Godfather, Godmothers. You know, just the pioneers of hip hop. How did the New York sound influence you guys here in Baltimore in the beginning? Were you trying to be more New Yorkish, or were you trying to be more, let's create our own style for Baltimore and let's see if we can get that running?
Well, you want to answer that?
Yeah, well, basically, New York was the hip-hop town. It was girls like Roxanne Shante and only, I can't even get it out. The three girls.
Oh, the three girls?
See?
Salt and Pepper?
No.
Salt and Pepper.
No, that's two girls.
It was Salt and Pepper.
Sequence.
Yeah, Sequence. They were the only ones that were doing it when we were doing it. So for us to come out in Baltimore, and I think it was one other girl on WEBB, Sweet Cookie.
Oh, yeah.
She was on WEBB.
Yeah.
And we were kind of like rivals.
Oh, yeah.
Because we had Mac James. So they went off at 5. So we used to love it. We loved it. You know, we used to say, okay, it's our time now. So we used to go through the night, you know, and he would play our stuff on the air. So it was groundbreaking.
So do me a favor for those that don't know, you know, just recite some of your resume, what you've done for us, you know, how Baltimore, you know, can know exactly who you are.
Yeah, like when you first started.
What's that history? What's that story?
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, my MC, the girl who was in my group, passed away.
Okay.
But we were in school, and another girl that she had started and wanted to rhyme with couldn't come out because she was a church girl.
Oh, okay.
So she said, "You speak so eloquently. Would you ever be interested in rhyming?" I said, "Rhyming?" I never even thought about it. And she said, "Why don't you go home and sit down and write something on some paper, right? Yeah. And come back to school the next day." And we met in the bathroom. And so I said, she said, "You just right." And that was C-Force.
C-Force right there?
C-Force.
So what, you had to find a DJ or something? Or?
Yes, well, we used Terry when we could. But we had to use Easy Lee. Because Terry got so in demand that he couldn't handle both of us at the same time. But we would always open up their shows.
Or was he just lazy?
No, they were really busy. But we got known because basically people came to see them and then they happened upon us because we would open the show.
Okay. So y'all were open for Terry
and the We Rock Crew, yeah.
Okay. And then once they open up, then like I know y'all did shows with LL and open up for them and everything. Yeah. So like, it would be like an opening for opening. Like how would it like?
Well, we started off opening shows, you know, being headliners. But then we started off opening shows for like LL and running them. But then we ended up being headliners.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, we was blowing up and up and up. But to rewind it back a little bit, after I got on the radio and I put Jeff on there, right? Then Universe and Jeff, how they meant they was going to battle.
Oh, okay.
Right, they was rivals. They were going to battle, and the battle never happened, and they came together as a group. You know, Jeff brought Universe to practice.
Oh, all right.
You know.
So he took a man. He was like, all right. So did they ever say who was who won the battle? Or
Well, they never battled. The battle never happened at all.
Never happened.
No.
I
So
know. I heard.
they came together as a group.
I heard it was a couple of more dudes too.
Yeah, it was actually 5.
Yeah.
You
It was
know,
5 of them.
5 MCs, but
then-
you know,
They ain't come through or.
no, because what I and Jeff were basing it off was practice, man. If you couldn't make the practice, then you couldn't make the squad.
Right.
You know.
So let me ask you a question then. What type of hurdles did you have to jump through back in the day to get to where you guys were? I mean, you're opening for We Rock Crew, and how did you guys accomplish that and get over the hurdles of being from Baltimore to be doing that, be able to do stuff like that back in the day?
Well, for myself, right? New York, the New York crews, right? They really didn't like, cause we was country compared to New York, so they wasn't feeling it when they used to come down here and see us, have a following, have the whole city following us, and in front of 17,000 people, Jam Master Jay called me out. Yeah, down in Baltimore Arena.
Mm-hmm.
And
He called you out?
yeah.
Damn, man.
And I put Terry T up in lights.
Yeah.
But now I done what I had to do. Jam Master Jay, man, I can't take nothing from him, man. He was like a good friend, a brother, a family member, But it on stage it was competition. Off of stage it was all love.
Yeah. I mean, and the thing about Jam Master Jay that I knew and I sang, I'm like, because back in the day I used to go to this little club on McCullough and North Avenue called The Place. It's an after-hour spot.
Mm-hmm.
And it's real small in there. It used to be a church right by the gas station right there on North
I
and
thought you
McCullough.
were saying it used to be a bathroom.
Yeah. It was real small, like, and it's one of them cutthroat places. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I'm in there and I'm dancing, and all I know, somebody say, "We got Jam Master Jay in the house." I'm like, "What the hell?" And the booth is about the size of the table, and he was in there. You know what I mean? He was. I think he was a down to earth person.
No question.
Yeah, when I seen that, I'm like, "Damn, man." You know what I mean? How did he get through the place with all these people there? And this is a worldwide person, you know what I mean? And he ended up one of the cutthroats, you know what I mean, on McCullough and North Avenue, around there. So I'm like, that's crazy.
When we was doing shows, wherever we had an after party at, they was there.
Yeah.
They used to hang out with us. Like you said, LL Cool J was at Jeffrey party, Dougie Fresh, Eric B and Rakim. Everybody, man. When we done shows, man, we used to party. Grandmaster Flash, Furs 5, Starsky Love Bug, rest in peace to him.
Okay. Yeah. That's what is Play-Dohs you did, or which clubs y'all used to? I know y'all did the skate. Y'all had rhythm skate hard.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That was a favorite.
Yeah, rhythm skate was like our home turf.
Oh yeah. What's the one out Ricestown?
That's
That
rhythm
was
skate.
That's rhythm skate?
No, that was the Palladium.
No, Palladium wasn't around at this time.
And the
That
Palladium
was
had the
Ricestown.
skate rink.
Huh?
Yeah.
The Palladium.
He talking about Ricestown Road. That was rhythm skate. Sit back. It's a church now.
Yeah.
The Townhouse Hotel was right
I wasn't
there.
old enough to get in there yet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We just started driving. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, one of our friends just started driving. So I think it was him. Matter of fact, we would just sit
Outside.
and just watch and see all the older people.
Outside.
Yeah.
All old people.
Not the older people.
We used to do that with Odell's too. We used to sit outside Odell and watch everybody else get in.
Everybody get in and how everybody would go. You know what I mean? Y'all was riding back then, man.
Yeah, man, but it wasn't us. It was the city, man. The city was more supportive, I think, back then. And I think the lyrics, man, the lyrics of rap songs, man, mold and shape people.
Yeah.
You know, because you be having people trying to live the lyrics.
Right. Right.
You know.
Yeah. I think that changed too a lot too. Like people was really feeling it. Like when I was writing, I always wrote like what happened to me or what happened. At first, it was always I'm telling you that cooling and chilling. My name's Mello P. That type of style. You know what I mean? Cooling and chilling and sucker DJs and stuff like that. And then it changed over a little bit. It started getting to people saying, "Oh, it ain't as real as this person right here hitting somebody's stash or something like that." You know what I mean? So that's when everybody start switching up their lyrics, and it ain't funky fresh no more. You know what I mean? It's a whole different style.
Yeah.
But I grew up on both.
Yeah.
And my way, it was both sides the way I grew up. So
we got a caller right now, Mello.
Who's that?
I don't know. Caller, you on the air?
Hey, what's up? What's up, everybody?
Whoa, Mike Rucker. Got Mike Rucker.
Hello.
Right.
Hi.
What's up, Mike? How you doing, man?
How everybody doing? What's up, Terry?
What's up, Mike? How you feeling, good brother?
All right, man. I'm just calling to show respect to everybody. You know, I'm enjoying the show as usual.
Yeah.
Mello, what's up?
Ain't too much. Is everything cool? Did you see the first female right here, Tammy G?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I remember those days.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm just enjoying the show and getting a little more insight on, you know, the forefathers, stuff I didn't know, stuff I did know,
Right.
and stuff I experienced.
Yeah. That's what
Watching y'all do y'all thing when I was coming up.
Cause I wanted to ask them about like with the contracts and stuff like that and publishing and stuff. How was that when y'all did that album?
Well, with us, man, we was so in tune with the love of music where we wasn't up on the business side of it. You know, we just wanted to just show our talent, man. I think we got more gratification from doing the shows versus, you know, reaping the benefits financially.
Right.
You know, and people took advantage of that. You know, the wrong people took advantage of it. And you know, we didn't dot our I's or cross our T's, you know. Right. And it started like making our parents like look more into what we was doing and like, hold up, this ain't right. You know, because I remember one show my mother and Jeffrey mother was collecting the money. Right?
Yeah.
And it's like all this money that these people come to see y'all, why is it that y'all don't come home with this kind of money?
Oh,
you know, so
that's the nature of hip hop back in the day, man.
Yeah.
Yes.
Especially when your mom's there, you know, moms ain't gonna take no shorts.
Right.
She's not gonna take no shorts. You're like, hold up, what's going on, man? So
Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
Quick question for you. You know, you one of the new hot producers that's going on right now. You know, how much influence did these guys have when you growing up?
Oh man, they had a big influence. The New Marks. I used to open up shows for the New Marks back in the day. Breakdancing back when my breakdance days. You know, the New Marks, Rock Shot Crew, We Rock, Charm City. You know what I mean? There was a big influence. If it wasn't for them, I don't think I would probably picked up the microphone outside of Tupac. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, he came up with Pop.
Yeah,
A major influence on me, man, coming up.
I watched
You know,
one of his videos.
it made me
and I seen it.
take down, put my West Wind, take that off, take my West Wind off and my Pumas and stuff to pick up the microphone.
Remember the West Winds? That bring back memories.
Yeah, definitely, Mike, definitely. And we appreciate the call, Mike. Thank you. All right,
Good
man?
luck, Mike. Hey, Mike, I'm gonna get
love.
on with you too. I got in contact with Prophet too. So he said he's straight editing now. It should be done by the end of this weekend.
And,
All right, that sounds great. Can't wait to see it.
and remember, when you got some new music, bring it past, man. You know how we roll over here, man.
You already know, man.
All right, peace,
Y'all
Mike.
stay up.
All right.
You know.
So, Terry, let's real quick, you know what I'm saying? We're going to get into your commercial because I know you got a party coming up that I know you want to promote real quick. So we're going to do that. Let you promote that real quick because, you know, we all down about that. So we're going to roll with that real quick. And then we'll be right back with the interview.
Miss Tammy. We be
right
on Miss
back.
Tammy. We want to see what's going on with her.
Saturday
January the 19th with a cash bar and also free food. Put on the ones and twos, Terry T, Sean Marshall, DJ Jamal, Mike Crosby, and Darren McCready. And it's all hosted by Big Nell. Throwback Jam Explosion at Gentleman 10, Saturday, January the 19th. For ticket and VIP info call 443-953-1966. I'll see you there, baby.
Oh.
Okay.
We back?
Yeah, we back.
That was fast. You got old fast.
Hey, he made a 30-second commercial that told everything you need to tell.
No.
30-second commercial.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
I can't hear myself. No,
I know you can't hear yourself.
Oh, all right. Hey, little man. I wanted Terry joint, help scratching and mixing. That's the part I wanted.
I mean, I can get that too, but
yeah. I wanted.
We got an hour show, son.
Yeah, I want to have a little bit of breather.
We got an hour show.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm saying I wanted you to do the Terry. You know what I mean? See how he was getting down.
He's getting all his mixes and stuff.
Yeah, a couple of people.
Yeah, Terry. We noticed that you got your little, your channel going on. You know, you're mixing and everything.
And
you
a
know
couple
what I'm
like, yo, he jumping off. I was like, yeah,
all the time.
Cousins up Connecticut, listen to my joints. And then saying you on there, you're like, yo, you jumping off.
So before we get to that, Terry, tell us about your throwback jam explosion, man.
Get ready, Baltimore. But no, man, it's throwback jam explosion happening January 19th at Gentleman 10. It's for mature people, man, older people, man. That's used to having fun, man. That supported me for so long, man. And, it's gonna be a blast, man. It's gonna be plenty of security there, first of all. Gonna be plenty of security, man. It's gonna be a cash bar. It's gonna be a free food, definitely free food.
Dog, your DJ lineup is off the meters, man.
Oh man, I got a monster DJ lineup, including myself.
Hey, I'm so glad you ain't charging $50. The DJ lineup he got, that's a $50 party right there. That's a $50.
But see, the key
I
is,
owe you.
the key is, and the tickets are beginning to pick up and sell, man, and tables are selling, and but like I say on the flyer, man, 15 hours in advance tickets, but it's more at the door,
Always.
And I'm thinking about giving away mixed CDs. I got so many requests for CDs, and I wasn't gonna make none until.
We definitely gonna play a couple minutes of your mixes that you be doing. Definitely. So the world get now. What's the DJ lineup since we talking about it? Who you got on there?
I got DJ Terry T, Sean Marshall, DJ Jamal, Mike Crosby, my man Daryl McCready, Ant Mo, and it's hosted by Big Nels, man. Big Nels, man, is a great guy.
Yeah,
I mean, all the more great guys.
Hey, he's a family of the show.
Yeah,
he's my first.
Definitely.
He's my matter of fact, my brother-in-law,
right.
But he's one of the first DJs that we had on the station, doing his little thing live, and then he took off on his own,
right.
Which hey, we love him for that.
Plus, he put us down with T.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, he put us down with Terry. He put us down with you.
And I had, I told Terry, I'm like, I had put your song in my joint, you know what I mean? And then Julio was like, yo, you got to find Terry T in them, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You got to, I don't think I'm a find Terry, I don't know, where's Terry T? How I know where Terry T at? Then one day, I come here, rap the man, he like, guess who came here? I'm like, who? Terry T. I'm like, yo, stop lying, man. Yo, say, you got the right Terry T? He like, yeah. I say, it ain't the rewrite Terry T.
It came from Big Nels, yo.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, man.
Hey.
Then he like, yeah, it is. And then I think Clayway had a picture of you. Because I think somebody took a picture with you somewhere downtown or something. You're like, yo, got some, I'm like, Terry T everywhere. How come I can't connect with him? Like, you know what I mean? And then that's when we did the show with you on the phone. And you did everything. And I appreciate everything you and Universe did. I know Jeffrey G was here. He represented just as well.
Man.
You know what I mean?
If Jeffrey was here, he'd be chasing you if you wanted to chase him. Jeffrey loves, man. He loves supporting people, man.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Hey, that's what it's all about.
Appreciate that.
So we're going to take a couple minutes real quick.
So we gonna throw Ty joint on there?
We're going to throw his joint on there.
Hey, which one is it, man? Because he got a couple bangers
It sound
on
like the one great play with Luke DeVan, John.
Well, look, I'm going to start
Unless
off.
he throw his
That's what it sound like.
Oh, for real?
I'm going to throw a little bit on it. And then here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Young fella got back, did a little bit. Now we hardy, but he tough. Do ragging Tim's kinda hard to get a job. Back out on the block, charge that to the game. Young girl, she grew up in a rush. Had it bad, no doubt. She don't know who to trust. Every man she ever loved only wanna crush. Charge that to the game. But it's all gravy. Hey, baby. Shots get popped, the cops shut down the party. Jeans sag low, blow smoke out of bitches. We got a love for y'all, which y'all don't know. So it's really a suburban street and lane. Spin up all I do on them chromey things. Name our kids the funny names. Don't hate on us, we're fabulous. Prepaid selling for local calls. Little bands of demons are back and more. Rocky corner, twist, that's how we roll. Don't hate on us, we're fabulous. They met, he said how she was a dime, so naive that she believed every single line. 17, first time slipped up out to have a child. Charge her to the game. Was just us and mom, single parent home. She did the best she could, did it all alone. Met a man, but he won't raise a child that's not his own. Oh no, oh no. But it's all baby. Hey baby, shots get popped, the cops shut down the party. Jeans sag low, blow smoke out of bitches. We've got love for y'all, but y'all don't know. Oh yeah, yeah. Name our kids the funny names. Don't hate on us, we found that.
If your girl only knew that you was trying to get with me, what would she do? If your girl only knew that you was dissing her to talk to me, she would probably leave you alone. She would probably curse you out and unplug her phone. I bet she'd be glad that you was gone. And then she wouldn't have to worry. No, if your girl only knew that I would want to kick it with you. If she knew, if your girl could only see how you be calling me, getting fresh with me.
Man, that was hot, Ty. That was hot, man. I wish we could just bang the whole thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was hot, man.
Thanks.
Hey, I'm gonna see these tickets again, man. Hey, man, we gonna cap something today, right? Or what?
Yeah, well, we definitely going there. So that's not a doubt, right there.
Yeah, we coming to this joint, man. Definitely.
The only way I'm not making it is, 4 feet of snow on the ground.
Well, when y'all ready, when y'all make up y'all mind, y'all want to come, let me know so I'll put y'all on the guest list.
Oh, yeah, well, you might as well do that now. We coming.
All right, well, that's all I
Hit
need
you with
y'all
the ticket
name.
money.
Y'all don't need ticket money, man. Y'all need y'all name.
Hey, we support too, man. We
yeah,
support.
we definitely support.
We
All right,
support.
well, I'll double the price for y'all.
So, it was Tammy. So, all right. you told me like you started with your girlfriend from around the corner, right? But,
Yeah.
But then once y'all started, y'all start doing your like open up for Terry T,
Yeah.
Rerock Crew.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like everybody around the way, like your area you grew up at, we grew up at again.
And West Baltimore,
West
Catherine Street,
Catherine.
Lombard, Frederick Avenue, Moses Street,
Okay.
and it was really good. It was
good.
really good. We didn't expect how people were going to treat us.
Yeah.
And it was overwhelming. It really was, the support that we got. And we were overnight celebrities in school. You know. Yeah, you know,
Everybody
so
looking at
they
you like,
used us for school dances and everything.
Oh,
you know,
for real?
yeah, Seaforth go ahead. So they used to pack the place.
That's what's
Carver
up.
used to be packed. Yeah.
Okay. So then you say you used to do. Your uncle was DJ?
Yeah, my uncle used to DJ up at Club International.
Okay.
And he would get us to get on the mic when we come up there. So we was little celebrities like that. But basically, it was with Terry and them that we were able to meet the celebrities that we were able to meet. And it was really cool.
It was cool.
It was cool. You know what I'm saying? Being backstage with Jam Master Jay and Run DMC and on stage, and you know, it was
cool.
good. It was really cool.
So like, do you have kids? Now?
Yes, I have two. I have two girls.
I mean, is they up the age when you say, oh, I used to rap?
Oh, they be like, man.
How is that? Can
you know what I'm saying?
Can you explain to them that mine used to be like?
See, they don't even know. You know what I'm saying? They not impressed at all. They not impressed.
Did you ever spit something at them one time?
Yeah, I used to spit something. They just look at me like, okay, man, for real. For real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's cool, man. I mean, my daughter, she tell me, cause I had one of my raps, I had a candy rap, right? They talk about all the candy raps, but it was more like in the hood.
Right.
So like everybody on Baltimore Gilmore, they were like, "Yo, spit the candy rap, say the candy rap." And so my daughter was on that funny stuff. I was say that Ricky Hickory Dickory Doc song again. Trying to make me a joke. You know what I mean? She wouldn't do anything just to make me a joke. I'm like, all right, whatever. You know what I mean? But yeah.
I think the one of our biggest accomplishments was they asked us to open for Evelyn Champagne King at the Air Frame. And that was a really big show for us, and it showcased people that wouldn't normally come out to see the shows at Rhythm Skate or wherever. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It got us, you know, we had a chance to go ahead and get out there. So that was real neat.
That's
meeting
cool.
her.
So did like y'all have producers, or did like your DJ he did more like instrumentals and y'all write
instrumentals, and we, you know what I'm saying, we would make the tapes and Mac James would play them.
Okay.
And he would have us in the studio, and people would call in, you know what I'm saying, be like, that was hot, y'all, you know what I'm saying, I can't wait to see how y'all look. That sound pretty good, but how you look?
Oh man. So yeah, that's tight to feel though, like when somebody start calling in and talking, then you like feel like this high,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Mac really supported us, man.
Yeah.
He really did. He encouraged us a lot to be the best we could be.
Is Mac gonna be there at the thing? Or you know?
No, Mac is not gonna be at this event, but May 18th, We Rock Crew reunion. Mac is hosting it.
Okay, all right. Yeah. You know, I definitely won't be there.
It sounds like y'all got a lot of big things going on right now, Terry.
So you gonna open up for him there? Or you like?
I don't know. He didn't ask. He didn't ask me.
He didn't ask you?
No, he ain't.
The reason why I ain't asked is I don't want to tell her that she's gonna do it for free.
So it ain't gotta be for free. It gotta be for love, right?
Well, free love. Would you do it for some free love?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know I do it.
Yeah. So
Well,
you said your partner passed?
Yeah, she passed away approximately 5 years ago, and I miss her so much. She started it, you know. She started it, and she was lyrically really good, and she was a pretty girl too.
Yeah.
So she was really talented, and a lot of her stuff rubbed off on me, and she really, you know, we really got together. And the thing about us was our voices synchronized so well together, you know, and it made a beautiful sound.
Yeah, that's what's up. Cause so when y'all who saved the tapes? Anybody saved any of the tapes?
It's some tapes out there. I I talked to a guy a couple weeks and he said he had some tapes, but a lot of the stuff was done on reel to reel.
Oh yeah. I remember.
You know, so
reel to reels, at
you know
one
what I'm
time, like I can't do nothing with this anyway.
right? Exactly. Yeah.
Because that's why we
You have
started.
nothing to play it on.
Like with me, I might have like 1 or 2 tapes, the TDKs back in the day.
And what kind?
TDKs. Remember the TDKs?
Yeah.
So I might have, and Mama Rex,
Yeah.
back in the day. I still got a tuffle bag.
Wow.
But the person I always look up to when it's time to find my old music,
Right.
Little Clayway. He got everything. Little
Wow.
got everything that when we was like, you know what I mean, about 13, 14,
Wow.
you know what I mean?
Wow.
So I think Terry should be having something, should be doing that, like collecting all the old joints. But you said you had some old joints though, right?
Yeah, and it come from your coworker,
Oh yeah?
John Green.
So yeah, you know what, John Green? You told me, like, yo, I was a big fan and I got a lot of that. He told me
He
this.
got everything.
He told me that. I'm like, all right, so he probably got some.
I hope he does. I would really
Hey,
like
I'm
to
coming
come
there
across.
Monday morning. I'll be there, and I'm gonna ask you, John, where them tapes at? Cause we damn sure gonna blast them right here. Hey, Charlie, you got some old joints on here or something?
I got some We Rock Crew.
Okay, definitely.
You know, I got the Rock and Shock. Then I got some stuff that's like kind of live. You know, that's
Rock and Shock is 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, right? Oh no, that's
no Rock and Shock.
devastating, hard to breaking.
No, Rock and Shock is we came to Rock and Shock and Rock and Shock.
And Rock and Shock.
Well, let's play that.
Play
You got
it
that
up.
on there? Let's play that real
But
quick.
hold on, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. That's how it started off, though, right?
No, it started off as hip hop, a shoot bop, the T, Universe, Jeffrey G, and
Yeah,
Terry T, Terry T.
I know the joint, but I'm saying the one. Where's that? I mean, the 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. What song is that then? If it's
that was the original song for the record that we made. We're down my little rockin' fresh ass universe. We just changed it because 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock was the it was
Was that the commercial? Cause
No,
I know
that
they
was-
used to
was the
play that
original-
all the time.
that was the original song that we made that we was on the radio with. But we couldn't make the record using. Well, it's 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Ash Universe.
They wouldn't let y'all do that.
No, because
Tell
those
that
lyrics is
suck,
copyrighted.
man.
You know.
That sucks, man. All you saying 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. All the sampling they doing now.
Well, now, but back
And
then,
people like rolling down the street. Well, that you know who that is.
right.
What's the difference? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
right.
crazy. Now they talk about mollies and all this drugs and stuff all like freely. You remember
Yeah.
back in the day, you couldn't even say F word or shit. You had to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You couldn't say
Yeah.
profanity
Time to
on it.
change, yo.
Yeah,
Time to
you know what I
change.
mean? But now you can promote drugs though.
Time
You can say I'm smoking this blunt. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And it's all on the radio.
First
and
of all, who
everything.
would have thought 30 years ago that right now we would be
We'd be
legal
talking
in certain
about rap.
Yeah, certain
Wow.
states. Come on, yeah. So things have
But
changed.
I think it was more polite and respectful back in the day than it is now. Now it's
I
out
agree.
of hand. It's out of
I
hand.
agree.
Cause now you can say sex, all types of. Not all ten is all about sex and stuff like that. But you could be slick about the sex stuff. Back in the day, you say certain words, but you know, and the community know what you was talking about. Now they straight, I'm gonna pour this out, and you know what I mean.
So let's piggyback off of that. What do you guys, as being pioneers of hip hop, what do you guys think of the state of hip hop right now?
Man, myself personally, right? First of all, there was once upon a time I would listen to hip hop, but now it's not my preference, even though that's where I come from, because the lyrics, man, is just as, toxic, as the people that's listening to it, man, because you gotta understand, man, it's what we put in us, right? That makes some of us act certain ways, different ways, man. And I wouldn't listen to stuff that I would want my kids to listen, my grandkids to listen to.
Right, and it kills me because my granddaughter, she be playing out like, do you know what that mean? You know what I mean?
Right.
She sang this song like, it's a little local guy. He passed away around my way, but he was about to come up, and he had a song called "I Body You." You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And she like 7, Talking about, I body you. And I asked her, like, do you know what that mean? And she like, no. And I like, ask your mother what it mean. She's like, it don't mean that. It don't mean that. She's singing it and don't even know what it mean. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's a lot of too. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. What about you, Miss Tammy?
I do listen. I do listen to hip hop. I follow. I like Remy Ma.
Yeah.
She's just thorough. I like her. But things have changed. People could come to our shows, and it could be played on the air without an edit, and it was more wholesome. It really was. And you know what I'm saying? We talked about things, but we didn't encourage violence, and sex wasn't, it was on lyrical skills.
Say it again, Tammy.
Say it again. It's about lyrical skills.
It was about lyrical skills.
Definitely.
Okay.
So who was better?
You want to play that track?
Yep.
All right.
Before I play the track, James McClain said, man, Tammy and Kathy was the bomb at Carver.
Hey, baby.
You with the Carver?
Yeah.
Okay.
You ready?
Okay. Let's go ahead and get it out.
What we're gonna do right here is go back, way back.
Oh man, that was so hot, man. And you said y'all remixed it. Y'all had to, because I was jumping back then, but it was like I heard it, dun Egyptian. What's that? The Egyptian love or something like that.
No, that was Z3MCs in the background.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Man. And they was hot too. You had something to do with them, right? Or no?
No, that was Universal. Jeffrey had something to do with Z3MCs.
Oh.
I did DJ for him.
Oh yeah.
When we used to do shows out of town, like Philadelphia and New York. But
okay.
Jeffrey Universe helped create.
I definitely I got that cassette too. You gotta check out my little cassette. I had a whole duffel bag of old joints. Yeah. But I don't know how to put it on. You know what I mean? On MP3. I gotta figure a way how to do that. I got a little studio, so I'm gonna figure that out. Once I figure it out, cause one time I had all Scotty B stuff. One time, he paid me like $75. Yeah, Scotty B.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my homie
Scotty
right
friends.
there.
Yeah.
That's Scotty, my
he a
homie
good
right
dude.
there. He was
He's
happy as
still
hell.
DJing under these hot parties.
He is?
Yeah,
he's
he still
doing it.
is.
Yeah, he's still DJing.
He,
these hot parties.
he used to live downstairs from me, man. And it was funny though. I ain't know it was funny, but that's the question I should have asked from day one. Like, how you and Terry meet?
We met through Kathy. Kathy introduced me to Terry because she knew him. And then I met them.
Oh,
And then I met
right.
them. Yeah,
Okay.
she knew what he was doing, and she just had a vision that we was going to be the best female MCs ever. You know, ever.
She said not just Baltimore,
Hey,
ever.
yeah.
Ever.
Not just Baltimore.
You know what I'm saying? And we critiqued the New York sound, and we came up with our own distinct sound, and we did pretty good. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't bad.
So
Wasn't bad.
back in the day, how hard was it for you to get respect coming from Baltimore? Like, would they?
It wasn't. It was almost like they was hungry to have people to be successful from here.
Okay.
It wasn't like it is now. So much tear down each other. You know what I'm saying? It was more. They were proud of us.
Right.
You know, for what we were doing.
So
I wonder how you put the words together like
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it was like, dang, we got something going on here. And with Terry and them blowing up the way they did, it just opened the door for us.
Right. Yeah, that's what's up. So she knew Terry, or she was like, I'm gonna find out whose Terry is.
Right.
She knew
You know what I'm
Terry.
saying? Because, and you know, honestly, we couldn't find a girl DJ.
Oh, okay.
That's what we wanted. And so before we could do that, here came Spinderella.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You know, but that was a concept that we had before they even came out.
Yeah.
You know what? I got a question. Was Spinderella the original part of Salt and Pepper?
It's two.
It was just them two, and her boyfriend
Yeah.
was doing the music for
Her
Salt and
lover.
Pepper. Right.
Uh-huh.
He was
That's
doing it before they got a girl DJ.
Gotcha.
It was
Okay,
called
all right.
Supernatural. The group was called Supernatural, and then they wind up, you know what I mean, getting it Spinderella.
So
Then that Spinderella ain't do too well, so they got
Another one.
Spinderella.
So we had to do what we had to do, and so Terry got so busy that he couldn't really meet with Jeffrey and Universal and then them and with what we was doing, and so he gave us and recommended easily for us
Okay.
to, you know what I'm saying, to
So about time,
Yeah, I mean-
y'all was still at the stage, y'all just doing the instrumental, so y'all really didn't go into the studio and produce.
no,
it?
we basically all we did was go on the air.
Going
We
in.
was on live on air.
Yeah.
Live
So-
on air, yeah.
It is
We
good.
we didn't get to the point of actually making the record, but that was the deal after Terry and them.
Oh, all right.
You know what I'm saying?
That
That
was
was
next.
that was the plan. That was the
Up
plan.
next. That was
Yeah.
next.
You know, they was like, you know, the producers and everybody was like, let Terry and them lead the way, and then we'll bring y'all in as a result of that.
You know, it's funny, like the footsteps, like from like I came up with Northeast Crew and with them, they Master Rue and all them. So I looked up to them too. So like all y'all was in the same area, the same like rap area. So and when you said was it Star Palace?
Mm-hmm.
Star Palace was my first contest that I won. My mama got it posted on the wall.
Wow.
Me rapping.
Wow.
So I remember because my man, he was manager. His name was Cam Jam. So he had Star Palace. He had said we going downtown and we gonna go down here. And we gonna get you to rap. You rap and I want little rap. One of y'all got to win. I don't know how it was. I think it was a little hustle though, for real. At first I thought it was a hustle because they want you to sell tickets. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, I'm from West Baltimore too. So I know, like, so we had to sell tickets, whatever. But I won, and like I said, my mom's got it posted on there. It's like, out of 100 people you won or whatever. And it was all the people, Star Palace had singers, dancers, and all that. And we were still young. We was young kids, so we only could get there at a certain
Stop
time.
making us feel old.
No. What I'm saying, no. I'm saying we couldn't get in. Like, we couldn't get in. We had to do, like, a day show.
Right.
You know what I mean? We couldn't do the night show because we couldn't do it. So That's how it was. But it's just crazy how y'all jump balls with Star Palace. You know what I mean? And that's where I got my first little thing right there. Me and Clayway. Did that Star Palace, and from right there, we just knew we was gonna get it jumping off.
So let me ask you guys a question. Music wise, what's the future for you guys right now? What are you guys working on? Any music? I'm sure you're listening to music, but are you still in the hip hop game, the music game? Terry, I know that you throwing parties, you doing your DJ thing and everything. So what's that future like for you guys right now?
Well, for myself, I'm gonna use music as a platform to carry the message of recovery to a lot of people. I'm gonna use major recording artists who struggle, with the disease of addiction. Let them come tell their story, But in addition to that, I'm gonna stay behind the scene and just promote a lot of parties, events, gospel shows, plays, and just encourage those, man, that want to get into this business and show them the right way to do it, man, and make sure that they're educated about the business side, because it's all about image here, but also it's about education.
Gotcha. Okay.
For me, I could never do it without my girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what?
You know what I'm saying? I would never try to even do that without her. I wouldn't mind saying, doing something like y'all doing here as a platform. I think it's critical for people to know. I wouldn't mind doing that.
Because I see Roxanne Shante, she doing it now for LL.
Yeah.
On the what's that, LL
yeah,
radio station?
Roxanne Shante did big things, yo.
Yeah.
And you know what? The thing I really like is her story / documentary movie that they did about her.
Yeah.
If somebody in Baltimore can do it about you guys and the way it started, you know what I'm saying? How you guys just rose up through the ranks in Baltimore hip hop to get to where you was going, where you got to. That would be a great story to a lot of people from Baltimore, at least from Baltimore. Would need to know. Should
it's like this right here. It's letting everybody know. Or April Loves, April Loves like a local rap female,
Hint, Netflix.
Now,
you need to do a Baltimore hip hop story.
Yeah.
Netflix, Baltimore hip hop story.
I know that's
Talking about the Godfathers, the Godmothers.
But you know what I'm thinking though? I'm thinking a banger, a nice banger would come out if you write something, you and Universe, because both of y'all lost. You know what I mean?
Yeah, both of us. Isn't that funny how that happened?
So y'all might have one verse.
Movie,
you do,
book, something, yo.
One verse he do, one verse you do. Ty.
Well,
and we got mad producers, you know what I mean?
To add, just to piggyback off of what he talking about, man, Universe, we're all going to do a book, and a documentary going to follow. It's just that I backed it up and put it on the back burner a little bit, because I started going to school, to college, but that's definitely in preparation. Preparation.
And you know what's funny?
No.
Nobody can argue with you. You know what I mean? Nobody can say, no, he didn't. You know what I mean? Nobody can argue with like the Re-Rock crew and Tammy here, so you know what I mean? If Tammy said she was the hottest and Terry right there said nobody can argue with y'all, you know what I mean? Guarantee you, like who will say, oh, it wasn't no Re-Rock crew, no Baltimore, you know what I mean? Everybody that mama know the Re-Rock crew. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And I'm going to tell you this. By the people that we know just from Mello Presents and, people from my network and everything, backing for something like that would be easy to get, man. To let you know that.
My man said, this is the first time ever happened I did something ever happened. You know what I mean? I know y'all did shows like podcasts before, but like I say with me and my man, you know what I mean? Like, y'all like everybody like if they come out they jump off. They never gave a shout out to Re-Rock crew. You know what I mean? I never heard like Be Rich and all them out. 90,000. I never heard them say nothing about Re-Rock crew.
Because
everybody,
it's all about history, yo.
So that's why I'm bringing it to them.
A lot of people, know history because the way they want history to be written.
Right.
But a lot of people don't understand history, and that's where knowledge of the Re-Rock crew comes in.
Right.
Knowledge of Miss Tammy and what she was doing comes in. Comes into play. Let people know that, like, hey, hip hop didn't begin when
Yeah, all the same.
Rakim jumped off his first album. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That wasn't beginning. Hip hop didn't begin. When Curtis Blow sung his Christmas album.
Cause even
You know
even
what
with
I'm
LL, and they played songs way before the Cold Crush crew, Cold Crush and all them. They played all those songs, and he let them know like this is way before I was started. So don't just think LL is the first.
But that's what hip hop wants you to believe and everything.
Yeah.
That's what they want you to see. Okay, well, LL was the first Def Jam artist, so LL has to be the pioneer.
Yeah.
No, there was people that came along way before LL that
Grandmaster
influenced
Cash,
LL.
everybody,
You know what I'm saying? And then even on the Baltimore tip, you know what I'm saying? There's people that came along in Baltimore that went to New York, did their thing, and New York was like, okay, that's hot. Let me use that. Prime example, you Mello.
Yeah.
Prime example, you
but
Mello.
Like, the same thing like how Charlie said too. Like his cousin came down and put you on with a tape. You know what I mean? He put you on that tape. Like you said, you didn't know what was going on, but you liked it. Same thing with me. Like I was so used to commercial rappers in Baltimore. You know what I mean?
Right.
So like all the big stars I see on TV, but I never knew about the underground rappers like Bumpy Knuckles and Cool G Rap and all them. I never knew them. I never heard of them. And when my friends from New York put me down with them, I'm like, oh man, I've been lost in the sauce for a minute.
Hey, that's what history will do.
Yeah.
If you don't read or educate yourself with the right history, you'll be lost.
And I'm so glad Tari brought Miss Tammy here.
Oh, I'm glad to be here.
You know what I mean?
That-
Because I would never, I knew it was a female group, but I never knew, you know what I mean?
C-Force.
C-Force.
Well, hey, I'm an internet savvy person. I'm going to find something for C4. I'm going to
Yeah.
find something.
I'm going to find John
So
Green Monday morning.
when the next time y'all on here, we will definitely have something to play and represent. No doubt about that.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Because, I mean, I don't know. I would ask you to like spit something, but you like the queen of hip hop, lady.
Yeah, right now, yeah. If she spits something, it has to be, and this is just coming from my point of view, and it's not wisdom. I don't need rhymes, we need to educate, you know what I'm saying? And that's where wisdom comes in with education, you know what I'm saying? So if you want to spit something, please educate our listeners to,
Well, give a
how influence,
heads up on what they should do best.
Give it to him, Tammy. Give it to him.
Well, I do a little something about my man.
Okay.
There was a sure enough guy that I wanted to get. His name was CCO when he was to the exec. See, I've been watching him so long, checking out his moves, so he turns me on. I said walking his walk, talking his talk, wearing leathers and furs, not complaining about the cost. Can't you see what you're doing to me? Taking me through changes like a mystery. Playing hard you get, like it was a game. Now you're playing with my mind and it's really a shame. I said, baby, it's not fair to treat me this way. After leading me on in a special kind of way, you told me to be aggressive and then I rearranged. I took full choice, but I ain't average dame. I know you're sexy, you're fine. I want you to be mine. That ain't no lie, ask some friends of mine. I want a serious relationship, you agree? I'm Vicious Steve, baby, and the place to be.
Woo!
Okay.
Give us contract.
Got it.
Okay.
Whoa,
Wow,
can I get one
all
of those?
right.
Oh, most definitely. I hope your daughter watching. She still got it.
She got aggressive with the mic too.
Like it was hers.
If she's not, it'd be on YouTube. So all you gotta do is play it back and
Right.
then improve.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Mommy still got it.
Right. That's that. Hey, I wish we had some tables over here. But you know.
Oh, I got a rhyme too now.
Uh-oh.
Everybody
Floor is yours, Mr. Terry.
2-minute commercial, right?
Okay.
All right.
History rap again. I think I've done it on y'all show on the telephone.
That's okay.
I'm gonna take you way back when I first got down, making hip hop jams and crazy G's. It was me. I was a DJ with 2 MCs. We was hip hop stars, living large, living fast, doing hip hop shows and making stupid cash. We had it going on. Our jams were so strong, they played them on the radio all day long. Kids looked up to us. Women rode our jock. We was known all over because our jams was hot. So tell me, do you remember or had you forgot? Who was rocking Baltimore from 84 to 88 at the Baltimore Arena? Rhythm Skate, Cherry Hill, Play-Dohs, plus the Matador. And don't forget Shakin' Bacon 4604. It was the We Rock crew. 3 of us and not 2 is Universe, Jeffrey G, and me, not you.
He done changed his job.
He
He changed his job.
He say change his job. Oh.
And I got on the mic. Yeah.
Okay, maybe you just need to do DJ on the side and come back to that, that rap game real quick. You know?
No, I'll stick to the wheel still.
Is you gonna perform that on your on the reunion?
I have a high demand, and first I wasn't gonna DJ. I was gonna back up and just do the business aspect because I am promoting it real heavy.
Okay.
But I have a high demand where people want to see me mix and that I'm promoting myself on that I'm gonna be DJing. So
yeah. So you gonna be everywhere.
Yeah.
Why not? I mean,
his hands gonna be full. Yo, that's
I'm
definitely.
I'm gonna give it to him.
You'll give it to him. I'm definitely gonna be there. I'm definitely gonna hear that.
So we over time a little bit on Facebook. Yeah,
that's all right. We got the kings and queens of hip hop.
And we gonna keep going right here. We gonna keep going.
Definitely. You know? So you got one more for us?
One more rap? Oh, commercial? Yeah. I got plenty of them.
No, not the commercial.
Rap? Oh yeah.
Oh, you ain't got the rap?
No.
No time for no joints?
No, because it's one-sided on there.
Oh, it's one side?
Yeah. It's not coming through all the way.
So what about the commercial? Can we hit the commercial again?
We could hit the commercial again.
Cause we got to go out and support. You know what I mean? That throwback
all the time.
I mean, I like that hit right there. Is that? I hope that ain't your man for right now. You with?
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, snap. Is he listening?
No.
He said, no, he ain't listening. Just don't pop up and put it on YouTube.
Oh,
and then it just slide up on
it's
there.
live.
It's live. It's live.
Yeah, that's
Sorry, bad. He's bad. He's bad. He's bad.
He gonna see you see how aggressive your girl is like that.
All right, so we go ahead and hit this commercial one more time, ladies and gentlemen. This is for the Terry T Throwback Jam Explosion. Here we go. Here we go.
Tight T Productions presents Throwback Jam Explosion at Gentleman 10, 2135 Edmonton Avenue. Saturday, January the 19th, with a cash bar and also free food. Put on the ones and twos, Terry T, Sean Marshall, DJ Jamal, Mike Crosby, and Darren McCready. It is all hosted by Big Nell. Throwback Jam Explosion at Gentleman 10, Saturday, January the 19th. For ticket and VIP info call 443-953-1966. I'll see you there, baby.
All day.
Okay, that's the commercial for the Terry T Throwback Jam. Once again, Terry, let us know where we can meet, find you at on Facebook, Instagram, and everything else.
On Facebook, I have Terry T Productions on Facebook. I have me, Terry T, on Facebook, and on Instagram is DJ Terry T.
Okay.
And I'm just under Tammy Imani now. I'm going by Tammy Imani.
Tammy Imani. Okay. On Facebook?
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay.
Mello.
So they might just hit you up, Tammy Imani, like, can you just spit something for me, Miss Martin?
Yeah, of course.
Hey, you know what I would love? That type of rap on some new school beats.
Yeah.
That would really set it off.
Right.
Old school flow with new school beats.
Right.
You know, you got an ear as a DJ, man. That's internal hearing that you got over there.
Hey, man, look, I'm trying to do it all, actually, you know.
He ain't touch them tables over there, man. We bought the tables at the same time, man. He ain't touch them tables.
No. He right.
No. Oh, I know. Went down in the basement, hit him up, show my granddaughter how to do it and everything. I said, yo, what's up, man? Oh, man, I ain't worried.
Collect the dust.
Yeah.
Collect
He
the dust.
asked me to get one. He like, you gonna get one too? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get one. Now they've been sitting over there. No new marks over there chilling.
Well, they still over there chilling, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, it's chilling, but you know what? It's what it is.
Yeah.
Next week's show, we'll get into the DJ part of it.
Yeah,
Well, why don't you bring them to the Jam Explosion, man, and show the people what you got?
You know one of them hot DJs, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, you know what, man? You already got one of my family members over there doing this thing, you know. Hey, I just come and support, you know what I'm saying? But ladies and gentlemen, you know, thank you for first of all, for tuning in to the Mello Presents, baby.
We definitely had fun tonight.
Thank you for having me.
And yeah, no doubt. And like I said, you definitely gotta come back, man. And I'm just surprised a lot of my homies ain't like call in because they was like, can't wait to see y'all. Hey, Terry got me all up on the horn like crazy.
Hey, that's
Yeah,
all right.
I want my people to see it too.
Hey, that's what social media
good.
does.
Yeah,
That's what social
right.
media do.
That's right. So yeah, I'm gonna say good night to everybody. You know what I mean? And we gonna stay in touch, man. And thank you again for starting my year right, Terry T and Tammy G. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you, everybody.
Happy New Year's too.
Thank y'all for having
Yep.
me, man.
Yeah.
And thank everybody for tuning in. You know, next week, same time, Friday, 8 p.m. Mello Presents, baby.
I won't be late this time.
We out.
I won.
Rocks, you're too fucking feisty.
They say I'm too fucking feisty. Is it cause my jeans hang low below my waist, G? Swagged off, T-matching the bows in my lace. See, only time I run is when police chase me. Yeah, and I'm ranked 2, rainfall flow. Watch, bitch, I might drench you. Heard it out cause you were meant to. Proud that I ain't you.
Rocks, you're too fucking feisty.
Yours truly to out me, you're gonna need a Uzi. Cause I swing hooks on a newbie, I'll drop a newbie. Stop the clock and forward.